Go. So what's good, YouTube and Twitch? This is Jonathan Moore with House of Champs and Sebastian with Zodiac Duelist TV together here. And we have Koty Angeloff versus Pierce McNaughton. 2 undefeateds in the tournament still.
This should be a good round.
They're both top 250, I think, or so on DN, so they must bump into each other on the ladder system a lot too.
I mean, very high rated. 1564.
Yeah. Pierce here has multiple ARG tops, top 32s, and ARG 1K win. And oof, we have a Maximus C on the bar getting a guaranteed 1-for-1. And we have to overlay. We have to give him the plus here. Hey, St. Maddox, we got an amazing tournament round. Koty Angeloff versus Pierce McNaughton, 2 undefeateds. We have Burning Abyss. Not the mill you want to see first, unless you're, like, playing PLS.
I mean, I sure hope he has some, like, back row to back it up. An anti-spell. I know that should be standard in BA at the moment.
Yeah, but you gotta hard draw that 1-3 up.
Yeah, I mean, apparently he's been doing extremely well against Pepe, so I don't know, maybe his side is very good for it.
Yeah, the Scarm's gonna get him Tour Guide. And he's just showing him early what it is. That kind of messes with you if you think about it. The Tour Guide being in the middle, because you know how people think about, like, how people normally set.
Oh,
and there's, yeah, just as you said.
There's the anti-spell.
And there's the chain. So if he can get Draco to the field over Vector, that's huge, depending on what these back rows are.
Good for him.
But if he gets the Vector, all he gets is a regular overlay. Either way, it's a monster on board.
I mean, it depends. It depends if he's honestly playing, maybe like the universes. I know some builds have been maining universe. That could be pretty good if he's playing that. Other than that, I don't really see anything besides maybe burying Mirror Force. That could really cause some serious damage.
Yeah, I've heard about BAs playing burying a lot.
Yeah, it's extremely good for them.
He grabs a Help Princess for extra specials later. Help Princess has been popping up a lot more now. You might have seen, like, Dark Pepe on my channel. And he goes into Diamond Dire to hit that anti-spell. Flips. Oh, not a reactive. Not good feels. The normal summon's been used. Another one. You played yourself. So, do you think if there's another Maxi here, you go for OTK range?
You know what? I don't think so. I don't think he really needs it, to be honest.
The worst of mills. The absolute worst garbage mill you could see.
Those are pretty bad. I don't think he needs to. I think he could play the slow game.
There's no Maxi, though. You would Maxi right here. So yeah, now you can turbo.
If it was, he could turbo out.
Now you're trying to hit through a juggler. And go for that juggler.
Like, that's the thing. BA dropped all the, like, worse traps, and now they're playing the good traps for the format. They don't have to play discard cards. They don't really have to do anything that bad.
Well, the discard card they do get. And I'm surprised you get more value out of a Dante here, I feel. 2,500 in a mill. I don't know what he's trying to make. And, oh, is there some kind of attack boost? Why did he take 39?
Let me think. No, I can't remember. Did he mill 3? No, 25 and then... Huh. I don't know, maybe... Oh, no, it was 25 and 14.
Oh, you're right, my bad.
Yeah, 25
so the first
14,
1,000 was wrong. Okay.
Yeah, it was 1,000 and then 14 from the Fiend.
I'm really surprised he chose to go into Downard here and equipped and lock his own kind of field. That third back row must be very strong. Or, well, the third from the original, the face down current. Or is it a third anti-spell that he just opened all 3 and had to go for it?
I mean, if you do that, then you know what, you got it.
You're the man, simply put.
Like, you can't even hate on the man if he has the third.
Will Joe be taking donations tonight on deck building? Joe's not with us right now, so unfortunately I don't think he will be able to do that tonight.
Ooh, second donkey into Help Princess.
I don't know what Luna Lights are. That sounds OCG. So we got a donkey, and we got a Help Princess helping out here. And he knew he had a Help Princess, so he knew he had access to another rank 4. This is kind of like watching a slower Satellar right now. Because of Anti-Spell, it's like watching a slower Satellar try to fight back against BA. Which BA already had the favorable matchup once they got Fire Lake.
I mean, honestly, in most situations, if you've seen what the first place guy from Sydney said, he basically said all floodgates are just a speed bump for Pepe, which I completely agree with. It's just once all those floodgates are gone, the other decks have a lot of trouble being able to compete in general. So if you lock them out for the 2 turns and they survive, the matchup is no longer in your favor.
End phase. Oh, so he's gonna send here in the end phase. Target itself. Turn it to defense. So you can chain the Rafflesia here. No chaining of Rafflesia. That's very interesting. I guess, I mean, he can see whatever happens and just do it draw phase is why. Oh,
that's big.
Yeah, see, now no matter what, that McQuept is there, but all that's behind it's a tour guide, but if he destroys both, there's Dante. I don't think he'll destroy both, maybe, mayhaps.
Okay, he chained.
Interesting.
I'm actually quite interested to see what else he plays for Rafflesia. Is he opting to play maybe the time spaces?
Yeah, but currently, you know, he's stuck with nothing else behind, so he'll have to hard draw it for us to see this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this game is looking pretty bad for him at the moment. I mean, he would need an extra turn to just be able to get over the anti-spell, so it's not looking very good.
Yeah, so you're getting to see Pepe versus BA. BA definitely the best deck out of every single deck to abuse Twin Twister. And it kind of gives it power, but like, of course, Twin Twister, we've seen you have to really time it well, because like just hitting Monkey Board, of course, isn't the best, but it's definitely not the worst with BA, because you get your Recoup 1. So, and also you get Disruption from your Farfa, from your, you can summon cards and make a field with it, like, definitely something that no other deck can do. Like Infernoids, yeah, you get to use Twin Twister and dump it, and you get a free dump. But with this, you get actual advantage off your dump. So
Summons the graph pops off. Let's see where he's going to go into.
Here, we
I just forgot the name of it. I'm pretty sure I know what he's going into, but I forgot the name of the Malbranch. Oh, really?
He got a Scarm to hand. That's why that was interesting to me. And one Sir's already gone. I don't get why he didn't. If he's going for a Scarm play, I don't get why he didn't just go into Scarm. Oh, Farfa again. He's trying to attack for game here somehow. There's gonna be 18.
I guess so.
No, just 18. I guess he's feeling like he can deal with the
13 with Barbar.
Yeah. Oh, the rank up. Okay, so there's 25 attack, but that's not
still
enough.
Doesn't really help him.
Maybe you're right, and he has Xyz's Universe here to be able to slurp up the Rafflesia.
We'll see. That might be a Twin Twister. I mean, there's not really much else you would set.
Well, it's not going to be able to activate for one more turn. There's the Scarm Summon. The Scarm dies. There's another set. Well, I almost feel like that third anti-spell is hiding back here. There's a Sir. Interesting, interesting. So he keeps locking himself, but he keeps, I guess, like his back row. Oh no, it's Draco
it's
face
Draco.
off. Yeah, I have to feel like there's a horn of heaven back here. Okay. So possible response. Okay. So I don't know what possible response you have to that besides. There's not many.
I'm guessing he could be playing Strike as well. I mean, it's really not that bad.
Well, you can't strike this actual card.
Oh yeah, I know, but I mean in general,
Yeah.
with his back row.
And are only when people are winning, I notice, in DN. It's starting to be a little bit pet peevish for me, but not quite. But I've noticed that people only say when they're winning or they're about to be goofy and give up. But like usually winning. And there's emptiness. So he did have the correct answer. Now he sticks Koty with a 1500 in attack mode on board. If yeah, Koty can't even activate a spell in response. Main deck Pepe is probably going to go to game 2 here and tough it out. And play the did I out your anti-spell the next few turns. Well, he's going to have to go over 2 turns, so I think you attack the Luster here. No, going for damage. Interesting.
And honestly, at this point, it's just bar.
Oh, yeah. There's bar for game.
Yeah. Oh no. There you go.
And he looks at his next card and scoops. No damage juggler. Yeah, that's what's scary about doing that play, actually, though. And was very risky is damage juggler. He just used all of his resources for that banking that there was no damage juggler in hand. Because I guess he would have assumed he would have already seen it, possibly. But that was still extremely risky to use all of your resources there. But it pays off huge.
I mean, I like Koty's main deck. I didn't really see many Perform Mages. I personally don't think that the Perform Mages are that good of an engine. Especially now.
Yeah, we saw Donkey and Hell Princess, which have been very popular lately. At least the Hell Princess Donkey kind of faded out after Brilliant, but I guess he's bringing it back in a sense, and oops, there goes my phone. Hell Princess is a one-of, it's roadable, it's searchable by every single thing in its possible way. Hey, Myth Biff, what's up, man? It's been a while since we've seen you.
I'm honestly intrigued as to what he's citing. Was Koty maybe not maining the back row destruction? I mean, it's a very strong possibility.
Between game 1 and 2, when it's probably going to go to YouTube, which this is, I'm going to say shout-outs to trollandso.com for making this tournament possible, bringing you these kinds of matches, $200 store credit, all that sort of stuff. And again, with me here is, you haven't really heard him much before. He's only been on stream, I think, maybe 4 times now, Sebastian.
Yeah, I've been having a little bit of trouble with my computer, so I mean, I'll be here sporadically. Hopefully soon I'll be streaming with you guys full time.
Spoofy in the chat saying my son, referring to Koty playing. Well, your son's in trouble, Spoofy, Kyle. He's lost game 1, so he's got to make this turn really count against Burning Abyss. But this turn is counting hard. There's been no Max C, and we're having the pop-off here, so he's setting up just fine. But BA with 6 cards, that's no joke.
I'm really interested to see what Pierce sided in for this matchup.
Yeah, your main deck is already so strong that it's really hard to decide what he's going to dedicate to take out and then put in on top of it.
Because apparently he has some spicy stuff, and I would love to see it.
Well, I assume Chaos Trap Hole may be one, because, oh my gosh, just the world here. But as I was saying, Chaos Trap Hole is able to hit both, you know, Danko Seka, of course, the big one, because people still side those. And then it's able to hit Skullcrobat. It's able to hit a lot of the darks in this deck. I don't know if it hits multiple in a summon. I'm actually not sure about that. Hey, Team Gara. Glad you made it too. Do you know that ruling?
For what, Chaos Trap Hole?
Yeah, I don't know if it can hit multiples or if it's just one. I haven't read that card in forever. I'll look it up right now.
Actually, you should, because I'm pretty sure that you can't.
Let's see here. It is a trap hole card. They typically can destroy multiple.
Well, they can destroy multiple, but the thing is, with the condition, it has to be a light or dark.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if they pendulum summon out and they have multiple light and darks in there, is what I'm wondering. Chaos is a single summon? Alright, thank you, chat.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, when a light or dark monster would be summoned, negate the summon, and if... Well, that's actually tough. It says negate the summon. When a light or dark monster would be summoned, pay 2,000 life points, negate the summon, and if you do, banish it. It does say it. So that does imply singular. You still here, Sebastian?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Yo, Sebastian, Oh, this is not Sebastian Crawford, Larry and the Berry. This is Sebastian, Seymour Juicy, the mod. I will be at Houston Regionals, as promised. I will be playing this deck, as promised, at Houston Regionals. I will be playing this. No joke.
There you go. You went into Dinosaur. I actually really agree with that.
Yeah, no Burning Abyss, like,
Can't
shenanigans.
really target anything.
And we're gonna have an Infinity in top. I don't know about the Infinity here. Yeah, you're gonna be crash range with a singular Dante. But I guess it's really hard to take care of the Ignister and the singular. That's... Oh, you got back row too, geez. What could that back row be? Do I like Pro Matisse sleeves the best? Not the best, but they are definitely the best value. Oof! Woof! Woof! There's the Kaijus. A lot of people going with Kaiju VA. So there's the first answer. I assume that's a revealed to special. Play at ARG. I unfortunately cannot play an ARG. I'll be running the Twitch. So I will be announcing and running that. Shame to see your boy John Moore sideline, but bringing you the sweetest coverage all day over there.
Which is the first event that you're streaming, John? Is it Phoenix?
Yeah, ARG Phoenix is what I'm going out for. Oh, so we have an activation. That's interesting. I wonder why he's doing... Oh, to have a skill that can't be destroyed. A monster, undestroyable monster on field. Okay. Until the Draco is dealt with. Well, the Dino Mist. Or Dinoster, I should say. Draco Slayer. We have a water, wind, and fire Draco Slayer, and then the wind overlay. They have all 4 elements.
Oh wow, he just hit him with a flying sea.
Oh, that's brutal. That is so brutal. That's pretty much, that's just sick.
I mean, Flying Sea would be good against both of these decks, to be honest.
Well, Flying Seas were really hard sell against Pepe because of Ignister being able to pop shuffle it. Yeah, it eats up Ignister's shuffle, so it kind of ignores your cards. But if you left out a scale, it's pop shuffle just free. So
oh yeah, and honestly, the card depends on the format, on how good it could be. I mean, if the format shifts a little bit over here, it could be like Japan, where Flying Sea was a card that was played heavily.
Drafts Effect's gonna get scarred. He's not giving it up for free, but no back row? Oh, Jesus. Oh, man, that's... I can't imagine it not being game. What, Swift Scarecrow? Like...
I mean, if this man has the spicy Swift Scarecrow, like, I'll give it to him.
When it is Houston, I could come join you, maybe. Houston is regionals. That's this weekend. It's not an ARG or anything. Now, there is actually a ARG coming up in Dallas for, I believe, February. I want to say 23rd, but I'm not 1,000%. Let me look it up for you, Spoof. And Kyle. I mean, you gotta embrace the spoofy, man. Those who knew you buy it are always going to call you buy it. Let's see here. Dallas is 27th to 28th. So yeah, we see a game 3 forced by Koty's side deck. Perhaps that can definitely be a general side. Flying Sea was going through my head, and I'm just like, well, if they Draco me, and yeah, you have to draw 3, like 6 total Draco cards just makes it so likely that a Draco Slayer is coming out and will be able to deal with Flying Sea. But it definitely disrupts the entire order of your opponent's turn. So I think after seeing that Flying Sea, we may start to see some kind of Vanities Fiend from Pierce here. Like Vanities or Majesties. Most likely Vanities, I would think. Opens the one of, gets Max Seed for his troubles.
I feel like he's going to have to commit to the play. Probably giving him at least 2 draws.
ARG Dallas after party is very possible. So we see just the 1-for-1 and the double back row. So only 2 back row. That's a tough sell. Skull Crobat effect. And we stop that. Smart. Now, most people would think to, like, Scarm value, but you definitely need your non-burning Abyss off of this field. But, unfortunately, this does allow a scale here, so it depends on these last 3 cards in hand. So, yeah. Oh, okay,
yeah, no.
Chain.
Well, let's see what he's got.
So that okay sounds unhappy with the fact that there's a monkey board already in that hand. He did only give him the 1-for-1, so the natural, basically that was an upstart, a reactive upstart that's timed to turn. That's why, you know, I would say Maxi's much better this format than upstart. If you're playing 37 and you're not playing Maxi, put those 3 in over those upstarts.
Honestly, the horn was good in case you didn't have anything, but the problem is this deck has so many 2-card combos to just make you go off that if you have a monkey plus that.
Well, yeah, this is an auto synchro play for minimal value. Like if he plays, if he gets he gets the Lizard draw here with monkey board, gets the free scale. So essentially, that 1 card is going to be a threatening Ignister with this Pendulum Summon. If he only Pendulum summons 1 and keeps full value. Hey, Krillin26, this has been on for a just about 20 minutes tournament round. Oh, the second horn. There it is. And he gets the extended value from the extra summoned vector that Koty wanted out of his hand for that value. And so 1850, and we know we have a Scarm end phase here, so we're going to have a good Burning Abyss in hand. And really simplified game state, it comes down to, did Koty... Oh! So monkey board back. Now he's going to have a valuable low scale besides that monkey board, or a way to destroy this Draco Slayer.
I have a feeling he has something to destroy it.
I would say Wavering, possibly, but I think those would be decided out. I would think. Zodiac vs. Forever is starting, actually, in 30 minutes, the official tournament rounds begin, but I'm busy the next few days, but it's going all the way through next Friday for people to make their rounds.
I mean, good luck to all the players participating in that. But it'll be fun.
Yeah, it's definitely for fun. So we have the normal summon graph to ensure that there's something left on the field in case another Dastardly Sea appears. And, oh, again, he drew it again. When you get to dig so many extra cards thanks to Lizard, to everything, man, it hurts. It hurts. I feel your pain. But that leaves only a monkey board and X, so I think he actually does not have the correct low scale. So he's probably going to go monkey board, search a correct low scale or something, or, you know, search Skull Crobat, go ahead and use, as long as he doesn't draw the 3rd monkey board. Now, if he draws the 3rd monkey board, that's just, you know, terrible luck. But, he can just go monkey board, get whatever, go ahead, pop with Luster, and then set whatever, summon Skullcrobat, set whatever scale he wants, proper scale. Yeah, and that's the play we're going to see him go into right here. That should be game, I would assume. Depending on the hand.
Yep. Get the Joker, suit your Joker.
So, it's looking like he did not indeed draw the third monkey board. Yeah, there's the third one. No terrible luck for Koty. All sunshine and hope as he makes this top 8 officially. Again, winning the previous tournament, making top 8 in dominating fashion for this tournament. I'm assuming I'm getting ahead of myself, but I'm assuming neither of the two in hand monster or cards for Pierce or reactives. I do indeed enjoy this song. The music's by No Copyright Sounds. You're listening to Johnny Third, Jeremy Fowler, Young Ones.
There you go, there's the master.
And there's an entire scale for a huge summon. We know he has Wizard as well. There's the free spin. And here's a huge field. Unless we see some super hot Speedroid Menko. You know, this Speedroid Menko is actually not that bad. Like, but I doubt we're gonna see it. You know, like.
I love Menko. That card was so good. Played it a little bit about a month ago.
And he already had the other one in hand. And the Salty Scoop, there's really nothing he can do about it. Yeah, he didn't get to see his side. Koty saw his side. That's kind of what this match boiled down to, huh? Whoever saw their side first won, and Koty got to see it the 2 games in a row after a game 1 force. So kind of fortunate for Koty, but also you can't take away his deck. Obviously, is doing what it's meant to do. Gets to dig way faster for his side deck. In all fairness. Any final thoughts from you, Sebastian, before we hit this off from YouTube?
Nothing really. Shout out to Troll and Toad for sponsoring our tournaments. Thank you for letting us host these every month. That's really it.
And yeah, amazing match. We see one advance to top 8, and one is on the chopping block. Pierce has to win his next round to top, and we'll see if he makes the cut or if this is a 5-0 to 5-2. I no pressure, Pierce, but that is how the tournament works. You're double elim before the top 8, then no reward. Everybody's single elimination once you hit the top 8. Thanks for watching, YouTube, and be sure to join the next Zodiac tournament. It might be a huge one.